Hi everyone, DJ Lyte here. Welcome to Minecraft gameplay part 232. Over the last part of Minecraft gameplay, we went back to was exploring Venture Time. If you guys haven't seen what that last part of Minecraft gameplay, maybe go to that part before this one. But today we are showing is more progress of the DJ Lyte City. Now the last time I showed the progress of DJ Lyte City was about 2 weeks ago, which has been a while since y'all have pretty much seen most of the progress of DJ Lyte City and pretty much seen the DJ Lyte City. I guess you can pretty much call it world, but I'm just gonna call it pretty much just city. And I'll tell you what, the city has been doing very well. I've been really hard working doing this, by the way. Like, bringing all these builds back is not very easy, and believe me, it's not easy at all, by the way. So I have been fun doing this, but it is really, really really hard to bring all these back, by the way. It really is, because there's just so much build to look at and pretty much try to look at the video, because I had to look at the video and pretty much how I remember doing it for like some over around like 2022, especially even 2023, because I just pretty much just skipped them and forgot how I built them. So I'll wait no time, as always. Let's get right into this. And also, before I do start, well, if you guys hadn't checked over the yesterday's poll, known as pretty much the another inside out poll, may go check that poll out. Pretty much the poll we had from over yesterday was, who is your favorite Riley family from Inside Out in this list? I don't have no idea why I put family twice, by the way, because I try to put mostly like just family and then some reason put Inside Out on there, but yeah. But anyways, so the period had was Riley mom, Riley mom, and Riley dad. And you guys picked a lot from Riley. I seen mostly when I first time saw it, actually it was probably like Riley and Riley mom being like mostly being a little bit voted than the dad. But still, I'm glad y'all did vote that, by the way, because most of all, I'll probably pick maybe Riley as well, because I think Riley is probably like the only like girl who pretty much has like more child like best like kind of like a little bit of childhood with her parents. So that's pretty good to see. But now, since I'm pretty much wasted a lot of time before it hit like 3 minutes of video, let's go ahead and show the progress of DJ Lyte City. Now, pretty much we are showing it's pretty much right over here. All these 3 builds right here. So pretty much we have is the cookie restaurant, the DJ Lyte party house, and the haunted house. Now they may look a little bit different, but these are pretty much I remember from over like 2022, 2023, and 2023. So let's go ahead and show the progress of DJ Lyte, literally DJ Lyte City. Oh, so let's go ahead and show the cookie restaurant. If I can jump over here, okay. So here's the progress of the cookie restaurant. Yeah, it looks very nice, just like as I remember from over around 2022. Now there is some things that I a little bit changed about it, because it does look a little bit different. So pretty much is, if you go right here, I pretty much add with pretty much a new thing to the table with pretty much like furnaces. I think we had a dropper and crafting table. I think that we had over here, but this is a lot more better now than you expected, because we got like 4 crafting tables, 2 blast furnace, a dropper, a furnace, and that's it. So this looks pretty much very well done. And I do remember we had like lanterns from over the cookie restaurant, as I remember, but I didn't add it from this one, by the way, not down here. I think they're probably upstairs, so which is interesting. But still, this does look very, very nice, and I did a very well job doing this, by the way. This took me over like literally about 2 days to get this done, so yeah. So we have is the upstairs floor, as I remember. I had to remember I did with the paintings. This looks just like the one from late 2022, which is crazy. Like, remembering all of this, it's just kind of crazy. Also, I think the chairs are kind of turning a little bit more too as well, because of the copper. Now, the copper I use is not the wax copper, actually. It's actually the cut copper, because I didn't even know I use wax like copper. So that's what I pretty much use. So that is pretty much nice. I can tell you what, just looking back from it, it's pretty much like good, cause you literally got like lady chests. The furnaces, I think the furnaces are new to like lady upstairs, especially like the crafting table. But still, it's good to see literally the whole entire cookie restaurant again after pretty much like 3 years later, by the way. And also, let me remind you, this was in the Minecraft gameplay 100 parts, so which is pretty much crazy. So let's go ahead now and show pretty much the next progress of more of the DJ Lyte City, and that is the party house. Now I think the party house looks very much different, because I had to look at literally look at my video from 2023 and here and see how I did it, because this probably may have been the most longest builds I ever done, pretty much in literally DJ Lyte World, by the way. Especially on here in the new world, DJ Lyte City. So you can pretty much see that it's where it just looked like the house, by the way, which is pretty much cool. I don't know if I got the windows pretty much in the back. Yep, just like that too, especially with the blue windows. So let's go ahead and pretty much check out inside and pretty much show it. And yeah, you pretty see the sign right there as well. So here we go. DJ Lyte Party House is back after pretty much literally 2 years later. Had not been that long. So you can pretty much see is that we have the party foods. I didn't know what type of sign I pretty much have for this one, so I pretty much put the party foods. And we have is the cake and the cookies. Good to see that. Then from over here we have is pretty much the party drinks, which is pretty much we have like some water. We have it's like I call it mostly the instant health, pretty much like fruit punch for this one. And then you got pretty much the jump boost, which is pretty much look like lemonade, by the way, in this picture. I know y'all can't really see it well, but that's what it pretty much look like. And then we got it's pretty much like the DJ booth, which is pretty much as I remember, by the way, literally the note blocks. Actually, you know what I want to put on? Hold on, let's put it like on a music disc. I know you guys hadn't heard me put a music disc in like forever. So which one I want to put it on? Cause it's been so many I put it on. Let's put on Macy blocks. I think blocks is a good idea. Okay. There you go. Try to make a beat out of it. But yeah, this looks pretty much nice. Then we got in front of the upstairs one. We got like a lot of upstairs show. This is the second floor of the DJ Lyte Party House. We got pretty much most of the I forgot to say about the rugs. The rugs we have for like literally downstairs with literally like the red, blue, and purple, and like lime and brown. Then we have up here is pretty much another DJ booth with more note blocks and pretty much jukebox, which is pretty much cool. Then we pretty much have is pretty much this one as well with the red and blue. It looks very nice. Also, the music is very nice too, by the way, but it's kind of like a little bit loud. Then we have is the last floor, which is not that much as I remember, by the way, when I was building this. And I forgot to talk about the windows as well, the red and blue windows. So pretty much we have is pretty much it's kind of like a little bit like a Halloween rug. So we have is the purple and the orange. Then we have it mostly is more of the note blocks, mostly over here, especially like the glow dust. So it's pretty much nice to see this whole entire build again. Like I said before, this might have been one of the longest builds I ever did for like literally like anything, especially like for literally DJ Lyte World and DJ Lyte City. So which is pretty much nice. Actually, can I still hear the music when I get out? Okay, I still can. Okay, let me go ahead and pretty much turn it off. I can really still hear from literally from outside. And pretty much something just, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Yes, if y'all want to know what y'all hearing, it's pretty much literally one of my, it's literally one of my family members are pretty much cooking something and literally I'm trying to burn my house down. Not really as in general, just pretty much saying. So it happens all the time. It literally happens all the time, literally on my own time. So I don't know why they always cook so much from that. But anyway, so and we have for the last one, it's pretty the haunted house. I'll tell you what, the haunted house does look a little bit like different, by the way, mostly toward the others, because we used to have people like a lot of grass, even though it does have like most a lot to that, but that is pretty much nice to see. So I brought back the iron door, of course, especially the haunted house as well with the sign. So let's go ahead and pretty much go inside and pretty much show it. And here it is, the haunted house. Man, I'll tell you what, seeing this again, this feels so disturbing, by the way. It feels so disturbing here, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why they add that much blood around here, by the way. And it's not actual blood, by the way. It's pretty much redstone. Redstone pretty much does look like blood, but yeah. So pretty much these player heads, or should I say Steve heads, are pretty much the one that add like the creepiness. of like, I guess you could say they're victims, by the way. So which is something I never said before, but it's actually kind of a little bit scary and disturbing. But it did a very job well on this house, especially the room as well, which I add back to. Look at that. Look at the room. That is amazing. With here the redstone, the blood as redstone, and with the Steve has as well. So there was not much to this build as I remember building from like the haunted house, but it is good to see the haunted house after it was like 2 years later. This was around part 153, I remember. That is crazy to see. Also, hello, wandering trader. I don't know how you even get over here, but I'm not gonna lock the door, so you can pretty much get out. But still, that is pretty much it. This has probably been the most longest time I've ever shown mostly anything in Minecraft gameplay. But I can tell you one thing: this world, known as pretty much DJ Lyte City, and pretty much bring all these now I'm gonna say showcase build, bring all these Minecraft builds back after pretty much like years later, feels good. It feels good pretty much doing this. I know we're still missing a lot from like the houses, the bases as well. So I might start even working on like some new, mostly builds soon. By the way, mostly like new animals as well, because there will be new animals. There will be new animals for Minecraft gameplay. So I can't wait for that, by the way. And pretty much the one we will be probably starting is pretty much the pig. So the pig is not really new to mostly anything because I have shown the pig before, but it will be actually a girl pig. So I can't wait to pretty much show her pretty much over the next part, by the way. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, sure I know what to do. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.